that are out there that are white that have our logo on it. I need to take a bucket to each one of these obstacles.
Floppy tube.
Okay. And then where do you it's basically just the first one. So rope climb.
I should put the arm sleeves on.
For the farmer's hearing.
I feel like I'll put them in here.
And then
what do you need them for? Irish table stuff?
It's not doing it once, it's doing it 500 times. And that's what it's like. Should I go ahead and cover now? Because I'm going to have a long sleeve
farmer's hearing.
But for right now,
and the tire. So the box is where you do the jump.
I'll put them there. But this is what I'm thinking is going to hold up my hand.
Come on.
Right there.
Let's flex. Come on, we got this.
All right, you're on Facebook Live right now, sweetheart.
Yes.
Say hello. You can flex for B though. That's what was great. I'll take B's. Yep. What do you got to say? Yeah. What do you got to say to all these folks, huh?
How much time do I have to talk?
5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes, beautiful.
Okay. Well, here we go. Thank you to everybody that supported, my fundraiser. Let's put the spear throw in the background. So
You got it. Absolutely.
Let me grab.
Buketa, what do you have to say, huh? All right. How about you, Shaw? She gonna make it?
I'm thinking making history.
I see. I like this guy. He's right. What do you think, Danny?
Making history in the backyard.
That's right. What heck of a backyard. And you B believes in you. That's right. All right.
I want to thank everybody that has supported me and my fundraiser. To be honest, I never thought I would raise as much as I did, and so I'm just I'm grateful for that. There's a really specific purpose for the amount that I raised, and that was to be able to help Lionhearts take it to the next level for the kids. So that's really why I'm here today, my purpose. But I'm just here to do the work. I mean, there are so many people standing behind me to help me get here. I mean, this selfless crew, that's out here giving their weekend. The Garcias. Thank you for Melissa.
We lost Melissa.
She's still working. Putting this together for me and for us, and so I'm really excited. This can be the hardest thing I've ever done, and I'm just kind of ready to do it. I think it's already done. I just have to, one by one, put the deposits in to finish it. That might mean going slow, but as long as I keep moving and eating, this isn't impossible. It's just hard. And I have this poem that I, carry. I have this little, bag. This is kind of one of those like pull me out of the quicksand bags. If you're an ultra runner, you'll kind of get it. But I have this poem that my sister gave me that I really love, and I've always, when I've done my endurance races, kind of read it to my friends, and I'll try not to cry, but it's called Don't Quit. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is queer with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns. And many a failure turns about when he might have won had he stuck it out. Don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you can never tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seem the worst that you must not quit. And so, that's...
Yeah, bravo, bravo, bravo.
How much time do I have? What time is it?
1:58.
Buketa,
So
come get this. Yes.
Question, when is the raffle?
When would you like your raffle to be? Because you have all these sponsors.
I know. Well, we're going to keep the fundraiser going all through the weekend, and I'm going to keep it until Monday afternoon, so that you can get in through the weekend. If you're busy with your families, Monday at noon Eastern time, we'll call the winner there. So still going.
Thank you, B.
Yeah, let me get one more sip of water.
She's going to get one more sip of water. Buketa's going to follow her.
That's it. That's all I got.
This one, that.
I'm not going to. Yeah. No.
Take your tribe.
You have a map.
Want me a shadow?
You can tell me that.
No,
I'm going to the switchbacks. You go up around the barn to the switchbacks. I just need a
once you get on
countdown.
that part. Here, let me put this on your back. I'm gonna start it.
And we've got 2 tracking devices as well. So we're doing Coros and Garmin. And so we're doing 2 different tracking devices with the intent to get the most accurate GPS data that we can. So that's it. Rule number 1, always look cool.
You've got that down, girl.
Always pack snacks. And rule number 3, life is a game. Draft accordingly. So that's how you do 105 miles.
That's right, baby.
That's it. Now we're going to have to just count me down until I...
That's right. We're going to go Facebook Live all the way for the first lap.
Am I still alive right
Yeah.
now? Okay. Look, it's going to not... I know everyone's really excited to watch my 6-minute mile pace, but you don't run 105 miles.
That's
You
right.
just kind of waddle it. So, hang with me.
That's right. We'll be throughout the
so-
weekend. We're going to be doing it. Here she goes.
All right. I guess somebody wants to, Shell, can you come here and give me a hug before we start?
All right, they're waiting for you, baby.
Somebody count me down and I'll start my watch, and I think that does it, right?
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go get it, Rachel. Go get it.
The waddling begins. It's so weird. Gotta watch that pace. Keep the heart rate down. No sweating. Got a fun weekend ahead of me. I don't want to, play all my cards now. The rain has held off. It might rain on you tomorrow, but that's okay. Hey, you want to show them some of the obstacles that I'll be doing? This is a sideways monkey bar, floating step. Just let it in. It's gonna lose its excitement, I gotta do this 81 times.
That leg. There you go.
Tire flip. Got an inverted wall over here, a low crawl, tire drag. I gotta keep it slow. I'm excited, so I'm hitting like an 11-minute pace, and that's not what I need to be doing. Very excited, by the way. I didn't warm up. How many people are actually watching this right now?
Got 5.
Really? Hi, everybody. So, now I can tell everybody that I didn't actually, train for this. So, we're going to see how this goes. Starting to switch back. They call this the pain pasture. Part of it is these switchbacks. They're going to be awesome. It's a beautiful day. I don't know if you guys can see the sky. A little breeze. Perfect. But, Lieutenant, am I allowed to tell them what I'm raising money for publicly?
That's
For Lionhearts? Hopefully I can tell you guys before this thing's over. But it's huge. And everybody's donations, oh my gosh. Sobbing. Anyway. Unbelievable. Never thought I could reach my goal. And not even just the fundraiser, but the people that have reached out to me, encouraged me, the sponsors, Poised to Mud Gear, Race Ready Obstacles, Go Ruck, helping me get the course built, cool raffle prize. Is this fun yet or what? So there's a lot of out and back switchbacks to get the mileage on this thing, and that's kind of a mind warp. So just going to be cracking away at those. Hoping to finish under 36 hours. That might seem like a long time, but if it rains, I don't really know what to expect if the burpees kick in. So between 32 and 36 maybe. Who knows? We'll see, but I'm here for it. So not doing that yet, but that's a 100-pound sandbag drag. And Heather, you having fun jogging?
Yeah. Just not in Crocs.
So I think they're gonna watch me do the full first loop, and then we'll check back in later.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. watch the onion unpeel.
Don't want to say their name right. Wrong. But Brett Milks is like, go girl.
Hey Brett! Thank you for being here. I love Brett. That's awesome.
Said he's proud of you and what you are doing.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Man, I am just so grateful for this. This is a life-changing opportunity. I mean, this is once in a lifetime, and I just can't believe it. So, my first obstacle of the day. The open obstacles are going to be marked with flags. This is a GoRuck powered station. How far am I going? We'll see. This is a 40-pound mini hand farmer's carry. So, for anyone that wants to know, this is 160 meters.
Not gonna look easy.
Not easy. I'm gonna be doing this a lot.
Just one step at a time, huh?
Oh yeah. The thing about a farmer's carry is you want to go fast enough to get it over with, but not so fast that you blow your glycogen, you know? Kind of that mix. I love a good farmer's carry. All right, first one done. All right, I'm gonna recover the bottle. This is one of my wild cards, the double stairway obstacle. You guys get to choose if I'm doing that. Half a mile in. 104.5, let's fucking go. Sorry, I cussed.
Like anybody cares right now.
Check in with me later. But a mindset I'm having approaching this thing is breaking it up. My first race is now to sunrise. It's about 15 hours. Sunrise, I get to start fresh to get to the next sundown. That'll be about 27 hours. And then from sundown, it's to the finish line. And so I'm breaking it up that way. You know, keeping my perspective. And we'll see how that goes. So as you can see, these switchbacks are, you know,
annoying.
This is the last one. But it's also beautiful, you know, to be out here. I get to do this, right? I keep thinking that. I've been wavering fear this week of, can I do this you know, but keep remembering that it's the opportunity. It's the showing up and putting it together. So see, now you just have to listen to me talk the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. There will probably be a really good, you know, bloopers, you know, outcome out of this. The things that are said, you know, in the middle of the night. So. And some rule stuff if anyone's curious. I'm seeing my pit crew every 5 miles, every 4 laps. So that's my format. And feel free to post in the site. They can, you know, get their messages, all that. So I think I have the Irish table up next. So again, the buckets are the open obstacles. I'm rotating obstacles, so I'll do them in succession. But the Irish table. Now this is an Irish table. So the best way to do this one is just avoid total. So we're doing that a lot. Got it out and back here. If you want to wait for me, I'm coming back to the rope climb.
Cool. So she has this next rope climb. I don't know if you guys can tell how thin it is. It's my hand, fits all the way around it. But she'll be going down. She'll be coming right back to do this rope climb. Gonna keep her motivated to keep going. She's gonna be doing this all night. Here she comes. She's coming back. And I can tell you this, these switchbacks are horrible. They're very mind-boggling switchbacks. Sorry if I say your name wrong. Russ Blatt?
Walking is okay. And off the course racing.
So Russ Blatt commented, awesome work, Rachel.
Awesome.
I'm tired watching you.
I know, and I'm going to take breaks like this because this is what I have to do to get through this thing. I'm taped and gloved up normally. I not normally do this, but just the contact. So this may make this a little different for me. So let's see how this goes, you know. All right.
All right, go.
All right. Onward.
Leanne Leatherwood said, go Rachel.
This is gonna feel like a maze when it's dark outside.
Just gonna see that light bobbing up and down.
Yeah, but guys, this is a 1.25 mile loop. I'm doing 81, and then to access my pit crew every 5 miles, there's an out and back to the house. So that adds the extra 5 miles. Get me at 105. So I might have taken a wrong turn already. No, I didn't. I'm dead. Yeah, this is just a beautiful piece of property south of Nashville. The beautiful Belinda brings back memories of that getting kicked butt together. The Casa Garcia when it's all in Borough 2 years ago. We're gonna have a party going all night, guys. Walk it out. This is a horizontal cargo net. I'm not doing it right now, but it'll be something I'm doing later. Pretty time consuming to get across that thing, but you know.
All right, she's heading into her second lap. No, not yet. Guess she's going more. I know this. I didn't run the course before this. Probably should have.
I can't remember what weight this one is, but I think it's like 2 something.
Light work.
Fresh is fresh. So, I don't go back to the pit yet, so we're gonna have it go ready. Wrap you guys off, and I'll see you soon. So, bye everybody. We'll check in soon.
All right, stay tuned.
Our first 5 mile going. We got Taylor doing her thing. And here we go. This is our lap time. And here we are.
I'm gluten free, by the way.
Hey, Shell, can I get right behind you?
You sure can.
Stack up the shit you want me to take out one.
There you go.
Sorry, guys, I'm potty moment.
See, Melissa is on it. She's going to make sure she's taken care of. She is gluten free, but she is. Here we go. Got one of our sponsors, Hoist. We're going to have beautiful in our raffle. So make sure you donate. Everybody who donates gets a ticket into the raffle. And how much is Hoist given into that raffle? Does anybody remember? Of course, she just put him 1 year of the best. That's going to keep her alive out there.
I'll shut your house every month for you.
And both of these guys, see, let's move her a little. Yes, there you go.
Right.
Our Hoist. Yes, absolutely. We need a wild card. And so we're going to do one right now after I get a vote from you guys of what you think she should do. There are 4 things she can do. She can either do the Gibbons, pegboard, or tire hurdle jump, or the stairway, right? All right, I'll get that answer to you in just a minute, girl. All right, here we go, she goes. Wild card was, we are going to get this. That's it. That's it. Bam. There you go. We're wondering why we're not live feeding right now. Well, this is why, guys. I mean, seriously. All right. Headlamps are us. These guys still working? Always. That's how they roll. Getting things where they need to go. He's putting lights everywhere because she's going to still be doing the obstacles, even in the dark, because that's what we do. That's what we do. But this is why we're not live feeding, though, because you're not going to see too much. But I will get as many videos as I can. We'll be back at it again all day tomorrow. And I'm glad you're watching. I'm glad you're supporting. I'm glad you're helping. And I'm glad I saw this ravine. That'd be terrible. There you go. See you soon. All right, here we go. First spear of the weekend. She did it! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I am the champion. This is. And thank God I videotaped it, huh? Oh, that's it. Okay, I don't know. She's pretty happy about this. She's pretty because it is dark. I don't know if you've noticed. We didn't get any light out here, but there it is. I'm gonna try to get over there. Rachel's gonna do the race ready rig in the dark. She's in a new lap, and as she is, the transitions change obstacles every 10 miles. And there she goes in the dark with the race ready obstacles. And there's the bell. Bravo, bravo.
Easy.
Bam.
Down to the back.
All right, there we go. Look who showed up. Annie's here. We have the beautiful light. There we go. The gang's all here. The party's started.
Everybody's blinding.
It's time to have something to eat. A little mashed potatoes and meatballs.
Bob Evans.
There we go. There we go. And our wonderful light keeper of the light. There we go. Here we are. Keep going.
She pushed it. Like she originally wanted to have it at 20
Right
miles.
now she's at 22.
Yeah, 22 and a half.
22 and a half.
She wanted to have food, I think.
Hi. We got a live feed going on.
How's it going?
You're doing good. What lap are we in?
I'm like 22-ish miles, I think. So, like I'm
Feeling
almost,
good.
yeah,
Nice. Sleep
getting
okay?
there.
Woo! Nice.
Onward.
Onward.
Yeah, so just hanging out. After this lap, I've got one more to get to the 25%. I've missed one spear, so I've done 30 burpees. Pretty proud of that. Have a feeling I'll be doing more in the back half when my grip starts to go. But overall, the weather's perfect and life is good. So just gonna keep grinding it out. You know, my goal is to finish, but hoping to do it in like, I don't know, 32, 34 hours. So yeah, just having fun.
Tell us about that next big meal.
Gonna
First
eat-
big meal. What are we eating?
Well, I've been eating, I think I've already had a whole bag of chips. And I'm gonna have some meatballs and mashed potatoes soon. That's gonna be very exciting. Been eating peanut M&Ms.
Look at that lighting.
Popcorn, Chex Mix. Just trying to keep constant food in. My bladder is full of hoist and water. So every refill is a bottle of hoist and then some extra water in there, and I feel great. And
Nice.
yeah, just keeping on. I will say I'm learning some lessons. 100-pound sandbag drag is heavier than I thought. But otherwise, it's good. So thanks everybody that's checking in on me, and I'll keep moving, and see you guys in a couple hours.
Originally at 20, and then she pushed it back because she was feeling great.
B
Yeah.
is
She's doing
got the
fantastic.
crazy headlights.
She's running with her now.
So she's doing great. She's only had one penalty, and that was No.
Spear throw.
Spear throw, as we know, but that only one time, which is pretty good. She got it the first time. You saw the video of that. We're going to try to keep going through the night. There's not much to keep you up on except for that she's doing really great. She's pacing herself. She's eating. She's taking good care of herself. I like the pace that she's at. She's got a great support team out here. We'll keep you updated. You're going to have a lot more live video, of course, tomorrow. We got B with the freaking headlights from heaven. But you're not going to see much, guys. This is one of the reasons we're not all live. See that bouncing thing over there? There's Sarah.
Yep.
To continually do the live feed, but we're going to keep working on it. I have a booster in the car. There she is, and it's beautiful. The weather is phenomenal. You're going to see stars in the sky instead of clouds. So there's her wall. Is that where she's going right now? The mud gear wall? Nope. She's still far out there. Annie B's on her way in. We got Sarah out there with her now. She seemed really good. We just saw her. She was just here. And
They're having a blast.
yeah. She's having a great time. Pit crews all over the place. Melissa's the stat keeper. I mean, she's amazing.
Okay, so she's going over the
Oh, she's on it, huh?
wall, so she's finishing her lap soon. She'll be going up that ladder.
Okay, so she'll be finishing her lap
Or is
soon.
the ladder even open?
I don't know. Oh, she's on the wall. 8-foot wall. There we go. See, you see bouncing lights? That's what you usually see around here.
This is done, 'cause that was our early
There
on.
they go.
All right.
There she goes.
There's our
Right with Sarah.
girl.
Boom. You are in first place. Shuffleopolis. She's winning. Champion of the world. And that's good. One burpee in how many hours? That's right, baby. That's right. See, she's still got her sense of humor. She's moving, grooving. Again, great pit crew, great people. It's a party out here. And she's just not stopping. She's just doing fantastic. So we'll get more to you later. You know, that's the best we can do right now. The obstacles change around. As you can see, our next set, things that are going on here. Upcoming will be the rock wall, sandbag 100, which that's a drag. That's not a carry.
Yeah, we just put the sandbag, 100 pounds.
That's right. And then you got the Atlas carry, ninja steps, hurdles.
Under the both walls.
There you go, double walls. Yeah. So there you go. There's lots going on. Then we'll have rings and farmer carry.
A wild card on the last one.
Oh, a wild card. Here we go. Sled drag. You see all the good stuff out here. She's working hard, guys. There's no slacking out around here.
She's working hard, so you better keep donating.
That's
donate,
it.
donate.
That's right. That's right. Belinda, some people are giving like $5, $10 per mile.
Adds up.
100%. You give that per mile thing, and you'll keep her moving. Have a good night. I'll be back. One heck of a fire jump. It's at least 6 by 6. Just give that to Rachel for a fire jump. It's really huge. It's hard to tell in this, but it is very, very huge. All right, people are asking how we're doing, and I don't know. I actually went to sleep. Wasn't gonna. I was up all night. And I don't know. Got to see her at mile 90, and I don't know. Got cozy, went inside, and passed out. But just got up. She's still out there. I can hear her. I haven't seen her yet. Don't know what mile she's on. I'm gonna find out. There she is. There she is. She's out there with Danny, Melissa. Oh, she's out there with everybody. Good. Good, good. Let's see how she's doing. Look at her. Look behind you, son. Look at her. Look behind you. Good morning. Oh, I love it. That's smart.
I will say, these funsies are warm as shit.
There goes the
She did the voice. Not yet. But
All right, nobody's watching yet because, to be honest with you, even though this is live,
Yeah,
everybody's in bed. But she really does not want you to miss that sunrise.
Yes.
See?
That's what the overnighters live for.
See, and B knows that, and I'm going to talk to. So B, you do these overnighters, and for you, you know that sunrise is so important. I would not have known that. But
That's
see,
what breathes new life in your steps when after that whole long night. That's what you live for right there.
see, and that's something we're learning. And she lives for her friends being all around her too when the sun starts coming up. Because now her sister said, count it like different days. You know, yesterday was a day and today's a new day, and it really is. But it doesn't feel like it when you're doing a 24-hour. It feels like one big, long, or 30-hour rather.
Where are they right now?
I heard her. There she is. She just walked by.
Yep.
She still has B with her.
That's Sarah.
Or is that Sarah? Oh, awesome. Taylor just got up. We're going to keep giving you these live feeds all day the best we can. And we'll upload them continuously. And you'll have to watch a lot of these videos at your own convenience. We do not have the live streaming always. All right.
Oh, they're headed towards the hurdle area now.
Okay. There she goes. I see.
So we'll catch her.
Coming back around here, huh?
Yeah, and then she will lap here before she goes on this final loop. So.
Well, you got your sunrise, folks. I'm going to come back. We're going to get her. Oh, and listen to the rooster crow. It's time for a new day. That was the pleasure palace of the pain. It was this room here.
The blister popping, you know. We almost went live.
This is but this is OnlyFans only room.
Yeah, we thought that
you'd have to pay some good
stream to share
let him go.
the blister popping footage.
Belinda,
So,
let him go. Let him go.
you know, that's the behind the scenes.
Yeah, sorry, you pay extra for that.
Pay extra for that.
Oh, it's my girl. And she's wearing my favorite color. She's wearing my favorite color, orange.
Right now.
You
Snacks in there?
have your
I
watch.
have snacks down in the bottom.
Your watch. But now it's a
I have snacks there.
It should be 65. So
I'm probably gonna need to caffeinate myself soon too.
You want a sip of Coke?
Ooh. She has that drink too. Those tabs she likes to use.
I'm good right now.
Do you want a Coke or anything?
No, I'm
Okay.
just gonna grab
It looks like it.
this.
You think? Do we have one at the?
I'm not at a point where I'm like, you know, succumbing to only gels. Let me take my headphones out because that's not something I need to deal with right now.
So what happened?
Should I open this one?
Headphones are
The
there.
last one.
Yeah, she was suspecting that.
And
Probably right after that.
No, but that, it's
grab
got to be an extra one.
PB&J.
Okay. At the end.
And
I see Shaw out there waiting for you.
not right now.
No, it needs to be said. Like, I'm looking at it now.
Yeah.
And from when she did the 50. Yeah. I said it too because remember when I
All right, they're all getting ready to go. She's gonna have a few more laps here. We'll be out here till morning. I see Lucetta getting stuff ready. Here's the ladies. Here they go.
you know that.
Annie's going out there with her for now. There they go. All right. Well, we're going to have some more. It'll be dark, but we'll have some live feeds in the dark I'm sure. She's doing really good at 65 now, right?
Just about, yeah.
Just about 65 miles. And that's pretty ding-dang good because she is saving a lot of the oomph for the end. She's been pacing herself beautifully throughout the whole thing.
Melissa.
Oh. What you need?
I wanted to make sure she hit the lap. I did.
Yeah,
I did.
we got it. Okay, I'm going to get off of Facebook Live here. All right, we're waiting here just for a minute for her. We're at an angle right here that she's going to be, a crossroads rather, that she'll be coming through. She's out there now, as you can see. This is a short drag that she's going to have. She's going to do a few things in here. Is that sled drag part of it? No?
No, she did sled drag last, so she's got
Okay.
a 60-pound carry now.
So she has a 60-pound carry now. And again, they switch them around every 10 miles?
Yeah.
Every 10 miles, they're switching around.
She's going on a loop now.
She's on a loop.
That's the sled drag loop that she's doing.
Okay.
Sam's sled. It's a long little loop.
This is a very beautiful compound. And hang out here with me, guys. See, we just walked past the Atlas balls. See them right there. Everything is nicely marked, so you know where to go. Now they move these buckets, and they have little penalty bands that you get if you fail it and you have to do your burpees. But she's integrity first. And she's only had a burpee so far at the Spear, and I think there's only 3 in this crazy amount of time. But they move these buckets 23 hours to be exact. Thank you, darling. Now she's coming down this loop, but I wanted you to know that they move these buckets with these flags to the next obstacles every 10 miles, and so that she can find them, know the course.
They're lit up at night with lights.
Yep. And they light up at nights with really pretty lights, actually. It's fun. I'll show you that tonight. And it's great. The course is planned out pretty awesome. I've taken a lot of pictures of the obstacle changes so that you can see what they are. But what I like is they have all she has to do is be awesome and be her.
Isn't it nice to do that without the drag?
Oh my God, that drag is long, yeah.
I told you.
The reality just that it.
Hope it. There we go. It reconnected.
6 race ready race.
Yep.
8 race.
Yep.
Like 8 reverse.
Make it palatable.
Yeah, like wait a minute. I think I can do that.
That's totally doable. I got that.
Do that.
And then you get to eat again.
And I get to get new shorts too.
Oh, yeah, see?
Yeah.
Tidbits.
So those little things.
Tidbits.
All right. So she's going to come around here.
She'll come right back that same way.
Oh, she will?
You'll see her
She's
loop
doing
all the way
another-
in the perimeter.
Okay. See, that's what's great about having a race designer and director out here.
See her too, wherever it is.
She's going to go through. She's going to loop. And then she's going to come on back down here.
She is headed to the race ready rig right now.
Oh, she's going to the race ready
Yeah, it's
rig?
right behind the pasture barn.
Awesome.
I think may have
Belinda got a great video of that. So that's that for now, guys. You're getting a piece of this. Awesome.
Still moving.
That's a good thing. That's the spot, isn't it?
I'm now at 15 burpees, so I feel like, a little better. So thank you to all of the people that fundraised to help me, because you're going to save me. We're going to count how many burpees you end up saving me on this back half. So, we can quantify your contribution,
That's right. Come on, girl. Yes, that's in.
The tree.
That's,
Come on, guys. Can we vote on that one, maybe?
I vote yeah. I mean, okay. I think
If it hit the backboard in a Spartan race and stuck in the wood, they would take it.
you're right.
They would take it in the wood on a...
And I think if I look close enough, I think if it hit the backboard, it would have worked. All right, we are at the 50 half point. Well, half. She's gonna do those extra miles at the end. But.
There's like a spoon or something. I'll just like. Oh, I need to get. I need my hydration.
You need something dry.
I'm okay right now.
You okay? Okay.
You need that refilled?
Okay.
Yeah, I need this filled up. Let me take this.
What's that?
Is there something I can like other than this? Water jug. Just a water jug, please. Sorry. No bad.
Don't you dare be sorry. That's what a pit crew's for.
I know.
What's that, girl?
Yeah. Just like, yeah, it's gonna be really good. I'm really excited about this.
Give me my nana.
Is that, oh my god, look at this. Is like, oh my god, it's steaming.
Yeah, I blasted a little bit in the microwave.
Oh,
I didn't know if it was too cold, so I brought an extra cup if you wanted to like split it.
yeah, you're fine now. Just put a dollop of this in here. Look at me.
There you go.
Can I hand this back to somebody? Yeah.
Did
Thank
you
you.
hit the lap button?
Oh, no. This is gonna be like the best thing ever.
Oh, let me get a video.
Snack-a-lacking.
She needs a little table in front of her. Even a chair.
Right there. Thank you.
How you feeling?
Good. Good. About to eat a banana and peanut butter. I have some coffee. Mile 50.
Halfway.
I've only three spear throws, yeah. So almost. It's 105. But I'm like, well, the laps make 50, like 2. So yes, halfway. The out and back coming from the barn to here 20 times adds the extra 5 miles.
Okay.
So that's like how I got to the 105. If we had kept it all just on the other side of like that little bridge area, it would have been 100 miles. It's all easy here now.
But you have to go past that 100 miles, right? That's what we're doing. That's right.
Camera down.
And the reason is because it pushes to that next lap at World's Toughest Motor.
It's going in.
You know? Yep, that's what's in my... That's what I've been sipping the whole time. Bottle of hoist, add a little water. All night long. And all day, too.
Still peeing?
It's good your body's still doing what it has to do. Yeah, and don't worry about it. This is Facebook Live, and we're glad that you're still peeing.
Oh, yeah, are we still on Facebook?
You are. And what's great, though, is that shows that your body's still doing such a great job. It's processing food.
I'm not, my systems aren't shutting down.
Exactly. Exactly. That's a good thing.
That's great when that doesn't happen.
Not delirious. Still with us.
Well, not any more than normal. Is what, you know?
I feel relatively coherent, which surprises me just from the lack of sleep. But thank you. I'm feeling very refreshed. I think I need to spin a wheel for a wild card, right?
Oh, you do? You do?
We take...
And Melissa was going to get it ready. She was going to add other... She was going to change it.
Yeah.
She wanted to fill in the spots with, like, other obstacles.
She went to get a rag and got in there and started finding breakfast and stuff, I think.
So we'll just.
She got distracted.
Yep.
What are we?
Do the traverse. One.
Yeah, just add the different... Any
I was just
obstacles.
adding...
Irish table.
That's right. That's what they said.
That's another one. The tire hurdle. Oh, that's already on there.
Yeah.
Twice, actually.
Yeah, we want to take one of them off her.
Make a variety. I'm like, I don't even remember what's out there, and I've been running out there.
We keep changing them up on you, that's why.
You want a rope climb? Just a random rope climb on there?
I mean... Sure, why not?
Sure.
We've got stairway on there.
It's whatever. I need to keep moving, but I want to drink this amazing coffee. Thank you guys.
Spear. You're welcome. Another spear through. Well, she already has to do the spear. Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
Every 5.
So that's not a wild card.
Every 10 we can put it. I don't really. At this point, it's just like whatever. I mean, whatever you put on there. I mean,
She's got to go.
If I do 15 burpees, I do 15 more burpees. It's just chipping away at this thing.
So how about the yellow ones?
I don't know what the lucky
How about
one
the
I
yellow
want.
ones are free run, free race? I mean, like a
then
freebie.
I miss out on an obstacle in my count. So.
Oh, can't have that. You're
But
right.
you can put in a wall or something if you want to. But
There
that's
you
not an
go.
obstacle. I mean, I'm doing a certain count of obstacles, and so
That's right.
You know.
But that's good because then it's an easier one. If you, no.
Yeah, maybe I'll get lucky. And
That's why I wanted you to have a lucky one.
maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll hit the pegboard and just might as well just stop and do 15 burpees now. Like right now. Like let me just not even spin it. Like let's go. But are you ready for this?
I am.
Is there one that's like food or something?
The new obstacle? Yes. All right, and here she goes. Her wild card will be. Oop, there's one empty, and she got it.
Are you serious?
Oh, I missed one.
It's food.
Well, does that mean I get to pick?
Ooh, that's a wild card. Yeah.
I'll do one.
That doesn't hurt your count.
I gotta go into work.
The hoist is one they added, right? That's new.
I think that was.
Is that what that says?
Yeah.
Yeah, hoist.
I'd love to try the new hoist they just built this
There you
weekend,
go.
so
Okay,
that'll be
that's it.
There's my wild card. Perfect.
All right.
Yeah.
What was the wild card?
The hoist.
The new hoist. Actually hit the one freebie spot, so I picked the hoist.
Oh, okay.
Because I can try it. It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Oh, it'll be fun.
Fun. All right.
Okay, excuse me.
Like this. I got my spear. I hit the tree, but if it hit the backboard in a Spartan, it would count. It could stop. So.
Did you get all the food ready for her? The coffee?
Yeah, I already ate it.
She's already got it all.
Drinking my coffee. I'm about to move out of here.
She wants to keep moving.
So lap 41 to 48, 8 swings, sled drag, hoist bucket, horizontal cargo net, Irish table, 6-foot wall.
That's not that bad.
6-foot wall, I take it it's the second wall that's the
Yeah,
smaller one?
Because I've already done that one. I know what 8 thing is. Yeah, I know what they all are.
We moved the stool to the 8 swinger.
Okay.
Okay, so you won't have to muscle your way to reach that because there's no way. So 8 swings, sled drag, hoist bucket, horizontal cargo, Irish table, 6-foot wall, and a wheel of fortune.
In my lap.
This is lap 41.
Yep, and I'm going to do a hoist while I'm out here on this lap.
Laps and miles are two different things because the lap is 1.25. That's why she's at 50.
And a hoist.
Yeah, we got to capture
The
that.
they built a her hoist.
Yeah, keep moving. Did we hit her lap?
Yes. We got enough people to remind everybody. That's awesome. It's good stuff. All right, there you go, guys. That was her midway point. Beautiful. Ooh. Ooh, no sure.
Alright. Sorry about that. Private pit stop. Got some obstacles coming up this way. Try to meet them on the other side. Because they are faster than me at the moment. And over, so they're 6 foot, 8. And there they are. Got Atlas up there. Very heavy Atlas, heavier than Spartan. Better too. Here we have the Goruk 60 pound.
Yeah, it's just, you gotta just clean it up. It's like the,
And brace for impact.
blow it out. This one's big. Just wash.
still at it, huh?
Maybe they're cheering for me.
They are.
Apparently the dinos are in the window cheering for me. I heard. It'd be nice when I go back into the house sometime.
Whenever you're allowed back in.
Yeah, I'm like, I could be out here. I would like to not be out here for another sunrise.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be out
We
here.
were doing the math, and hopefully before sunrise tomorrow morning you'll be done.
A girl can dream. Yeah, but it depends on how much you slow down.
Yeah.
How many more long breaks I take. Yeah, but that was the only time I like changed clothes.
Right.
You know?
That's hopefully your longest.
But I took some long ones last night, actually. You get through the night, I was moving kind of slower last night. Yeah. But it helped me, you know. I feel like I'm moving very slow, but I don't know what the based on something like that.
I'm gonna cut through.
With the obstacles, not just the running. I mean, some people take 36 hours to run just 100 miles.
They're talking ultras and times.
11.5 hours away, I still have 40 miles. What's the math on that?
40 more miles?
40 miles in 11.5 hours. 12 hours, 40 miles. What pace would I have? 40 divided by 12.
So she's gonna come under here, under there, and then up mud gear. We're gonna go get a good viewpoint. Going under
Like, I don't even want to get back up at this point.
mud gear. Thank you. Very interesting. One-handed.
12 hours, 40 miles. That would be
There we go.
for every 10 mile. Somebody else. Do you have your phone?
Yeah. What's the question? What's the problem?
12 hours, 40 miles. What's the hourly pace?
12
Like how long
hours.
is it? If it's 20 minutes per mile and you wanted to do 10 or 40 miles, it would be 40 times 20, which is 800 divided by 60 hours, right?
When I get down, I can do the math.
800 divided by 60, 70, 60, 76?
I can double check that when I get down.
Yeah, like, my brain is... I'm just gonna shut up.
Alright, I'll catch up.
That's 3 hours for every 10 miles. Definitely sometime after 10 miles. Oh my god. I just feel bad keeping everybody awake.
Hey, we're here to support you. We're just as crazy. In a good way. Going in for a pit stop. Mid pit is what they call it. Some snacks. Some snacky snacks.
No, I'm okay right now.
Okay.
I ate so like I have a pound of mashed potatoes. And by the next lap, maybe 3:30. Okay.
We'll see you soon.
Well, no. Yeah, she's doing good.
Okay, here she comes. Where's she gonna go from here, B?
I saw the list a while ago, but my brain's not
That's okay. I'm with you. That's why I asked you.
the list of obstacles. I know she's done two. She did the farmer's carry and leap of faith.
No, please do. No, touch that.
Melissa, what's next? Whoa, huh? What's next after this? Like, what's the next obstacle?
This obstacle?
Yeah. Switch back and then no. What's the next big one?
Hurdle.
Yeah, she's over by the
Hurdle, horizontal, cargo net, and floating land.
The floating. That's a good kind.
hurdle.
She said cargo net.
We have a real big surprise for her. And we have it ready. It's dark. We're going to do it at the next transition.
Doing that, let's refresh ourselves because everybody's trying to figure out the obstacles like that she's using. We know there's hurdles.
So she's got quite a few obstacles left. And then we're going to do the next transition. In between the transition, we're going to have a party for her that says we've gone from daylight to nighttime because now we're in the next night.
The bucket.
Hair drag, hurdle, 8-foot wall, and floating steps. So we'll catch her at hurdle and then floating steps and then 8-foot wall.
And then she's into the next. Correct?
That would make her first.
All right. Now, after that, we're going to have a party for her because it's dark, again, like I said. And what we have ready for her, she does not know, we have hidden under my dry robe. It's all right there. So there'll be more about that soon. We're all still out here. Support. Let her know you love her. It's getting a lot of hours in this now. I hear a bell ringer. It's raining now. We didn't have any rain. We've been blessed all weekend, and now it's just started. So here we go. All right. Now we're getting ready. We're getting ready to celebrate for the next phase of what she's in. We're going to turn her nighttime into daytime. Yeah. She coming? What? What do we say, baby? We're turning your night into day. It's a party. There's a balloon. Give her a balloon.
People have cancer because they touch things like this.
We're not worried about that now. We're just celebrating you.
We're celebrating you because we love.
I am finding a little bit of a second wind a little bit.
Yes, you are.
Because I don't have any failures in me, I think, anymore. Maybe a spirit too, so I'm going to fun. They said they're building a fire jump for me over there.
Oh, I heard. I heard.
Come on.
Party, baby, party.
Where's the party favors? Party.
The party that's in that room over there.
Hooray.
Here you go. That's new.
This is fun. Guys, that was
Yeah.
We're done.
Sarah, that was us in Chicago till 5 in the morning. And we're like, oh my God, we have to fly out in an hour and a half. Like, yes. Us and Sabrina. Sabrina.
I got the fireworks over here.
I'll tell you, Sabrina. It's fun.
So, this idea was courtesy of your sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rebecca did this.
She said have a party.
Yes. For the second night. Because guess what? This is not the second night. This is the beginning of your finish.
Third race.
Ooh, the beginning of your finish.
Now I get to say, I was just warming up before. Now is it. This is when it gets really hard, right? This is the last stretch. I just have to run a Spartan Ultra, basically.
Yes. Keep on shining that light. So.
And then I never have to run 100 miles again because I will have done it.
Not this year.
There you go, girl.
Ow! All right, I gotta go target fire.
Let's go.
This is fun. Can I take it with me?
Please, you're supposed
Is it
to.
run with like a bracelet attachment? I need like,
Oh, we have more over there.
I need one like an attachment so I can. I'll just like.
Hi, Greg. So
We got necklaces. Give her, look at it. Give her that ball to put around her neck.
I get it. Oh, she goes. It's not what it's
It did what it was supposed to do. Oh my gosh, look at these balloons. That's so cute.
got this.
You got the party in you, girl. I love that about you.
Just the music is not right, but it's okay.
Do as many as you want, baby. They're your party favors. See, this is her neck gear. Look at it. Totally. And that's what we do.
Anybody want to help put balloons on their switchbacks?
Ooh, Sade. Now Melissa's already beat us to it. If you look at her lights out there, her lights are all matching what we've already done.
On now. They're hard to see. There's two over there, and then one at the hurdle, and then she's got two over here, and then one over there. Right now they're kind of hard to see because the grass is high. Hard to see the glowing glows. Oh, the house party's cute. Fun. Hey, Melissa,
We're live. She's coming in. Everybody's excited because we're coming across the finish line. She wanted to do the spear throw as her last thing, and they're a little bit concerned that she'll have to do burpees when she comes exciting over the finish line. But I think she crosses the finish line first. It's really not a big deal. She's so jazzed. As soon as she was told she was on her last lap, she had so much energy, and she took off. And it was nice because they let Annie tell her. Annie's been out there with her the whole time. She just took a few naps during the day, but she's done a marathon for sure. Annie has, and she's still pacing her out there. It's actually phenomenal. It's phenomenal. That's no Rachel now. Better get out of the way. But she's going to do the spear throw and come in. Yes! 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 High five! Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Yes!
That is a wrap.
That is a wrap!
select our pacer.